Hello and welcome to Motors for the Masses, and today I've got the new QJMotor SRV125. So, is this V-twin any good and can it hit at least 60 miles an hour? Well, let's roll the intro and find out. Oh, and get cracking. So then, here we go on the SRV125. Nice looking V-twin. It's got that sort of Harley-esque feel, especially in the orange, with that not a Harley orange. Always forward. Could say Harley Davidson, couldn't it? Very cleverly done. I like that. So yeah, let's see how this one does. Love the style of it. Although I'm not a massive cruiser fan, it looks good. As a 125 V-twin, looks bigger than it is. But does it ride like a 125? Belt driven, look. As you could see by the specs. And talking of specs, let me throw them up right now. Start up and see what this dash looks like. Yeah, nice. Looks like you've got the navigation thing on this. Empty in terms of fuel, is it? Let's see. Yes. So it's all fueled up. Let's give it a go. First of all, let's have a listen to it. Now note the little scrape on the exhaust there, which you will see obviously whilst I'm riding. I didn't do that. That was done before the bike arrived. But they're going to change that. They left it on for today. Yeah. Now I'm not going to thrash this one because it's done no miles. 1.2 kilometers. How do you change that? Let me find out. So when you push the select button down and it brings up that F number and you press enter, changes it to miles per hour. It's pretty good. Alright, so it's only done no miles. This is a brand new bike that they PDI'd. I'm the first one to ride it, so I've got to be careful. I know it's a press bike, but I'm not going to thrash it at 70. But it's not the style of bike you want to be doing 70 mile an hour on, really, is it? So we'll take it to 60. Oh, feet forward. There we go. Right. Nice and serene. Oh, decent balance. Didn't have to put my feet down there. And again, no miles on the tyre, so I've got to be careful. Luckily it's dry at the moment. It's very comfortable. Feet forward position on your foot pegs, but it feels absolutely fine, nice and comfortable. Not too much of a stretch. Decent stretch on the handlebars and a nice rise. They feel quite narrow in comparison to everything else I've ridden. But that's the style of bike it is, so that's fine. It's very windy at the moment. But I've got a nice comfortable seat. Nice switch gears. They're not the generic style, they're a bit more fancy. Mirrors, I've got probably about 90% visibility, which is good. They're not huge mirrors, they're quite small, but it goes quite well with the style. But they are quite tall, so that helps with your visibility, seeing past your arm. Again, now bearing in mind this is a bike straight out of the box, literally straight out of the box. I've now done 1 mile. Ticks over nicely. So as we go into the 60, nice smooth pull away, nice smooth gear change. Suspension is decent enough. A little bit harsh on the rear end, but again, it's done no miles. The suspension has to bed in yet. So I think that will soften. Oh, 5 gears on this, not 6 gears, of course. But yeah, as I say, bearing in mind the tyres have done no miles, still have to get the shine off, up to 45 here. I will take it to 60 just to make sure it'll do it, but it's a cruiser style, so 50 odd mile an hour, 60 mile an hour is where you want to be with it. V-twin engine, of course, not the single cylinder, and you've got that lovely smooth sound, a nice sort of rumbly burble, even though it's a 125. But it's a comfortable machine. It's nice, easy to ride. Sort of wafts around the corners really nicely. Take it back down that road and see if we can get up to 60. But at the moment, very serene, comfortable ride. Not unpleasant at all. In fact, actually, I shall take it down this road. I'm about to hit at 60. I'm sure I will get a crosswind over the reservoir, but that'll be a good test of how it sits on the road. It feels nice and stable so far. Learners. Oh, could you get around that corner any slower? Oh, you're turning right. Good. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, nice slow speed balance. I need to put my foot down at the stop. Gear change, very simple, very smooth, very easy to use. Okay, let's give this a 60 mile an hour run and see if we can get up to it. Bearing in mind it's done 3 miles. But they did say, go for it. So I will go for it. I'm going to stop here, give that a bit of space, and see if I can get up to 60. So here we go, 0 to 60. We're up to 45 already. $51, $55, and $60. Come on! And wow! I mean, you are doing 8.5 or 8 3/4 thousand RPM, and when the revs are high, you get a little bit of buzz through your backside and a little bit of buzz through the foot pegs. So if you are consistently sitting at 60, you will feel that buzz. More so through the feet than through the bum. But again, I'm on very thin sports bike boots. Ow! Oh, that one hurt my back. Bloody potholes. But you know what? I'm impressed with that. Bearing in mind it's done no miles and I really should be taking it a lot easier, but they told me to ride it and it's the ultimate test. And it works. Anyone who's into a cruiser and you want a 125, there's been a few V-twin 125s before. We had Higher Sung, we had AJS, Keyway, which pretty much this is like a Keyway, and it works. QJ's own engine again. It's great. They've done a fantastic job. uphill, headwind. I mean, with a headwind, I'm not being blown around. It's quite secure and stable on the road, but I can't get the same sort of speeds. Well, mind you, let's see what we get. I am getting a direct headwind now. In fifth gear I'm getting 45, so the wind is a factor, but it's creeping up gradually. As I say, it's got a lot of running in to do, and once it's run in, see, 50 mile an hour, and it's only done 5 miles. I'm glad to put the cones out on this pothole now, because that is dangerous. But yeah, 50 mile an hour, it'll do it. Oh, that's not bad at all. Tell you what, QJ, you know how to make bikes. Cracking little machine, that. Do you know what? I know I've only ridden this for 10 miles, but considering it had done 0 miles, and I've taken it to 60 mile an hour 2 or 3 times, it's absolutely spot on. Now, unfortunately, because I'm riding 10 different bikes over 2 days, and we've had some very unusual weather with the rain and the wind, I haven't been able to ride them longer, so there will be further tests coming in the future, hopefully. But for now, I'm so impressed with each one of these bikes. Really am. I'm in this little SRV, lovely little cruiser, absolutely great. If there's a downside, slight bit of firmness on the suspension, but give it time to settle in, and I'm sure it'll be much better. Acceleration spot on, engine sweet as anything, gear change, everything nice and smooth. Very impressed. Lovely little bike. And here we are back at the hub again. And you know what, there is nothing not to like about this bike, other than a little bit of harshness on the suspension. Again, be interesting to see what it's like when that's softened up a bit, and a little bit of buzz from the foot pegs and the seat when you're high up in the ribs. But again, the engine has to settle in. It's got that sort of Harley look, isn't it? That's really done well. Cracking little bike. If you're into a cruiser, worth a try.